There's a very, very sad story trending in Nigeria. Let's go straight to business. In fact, this is one of the most terrible news I've seen. In fact, I have to cover one of the most terrible, if not the most terrible. Now, this lady you are seeing on your screen was raped to death by her cousin and uncle. Her name is Elizabeth Ochanya Ogbanje. So, to some of you who have not heard the story, let me quickly explain everything. Now, this lady was born in the year 2005 into a family of 11, and she happened to be the last born. Now, because of how plenty the children were in the house, the mother felt it was very difficult to sponsor her education and taking care of these children. I don't know if her husband is still there, I don't know. But then the mother of this girl that was raped decided to say, okay, do you know what? Let me send you to your auntie's place. Your auntie has, small money or something. So let me send you to my sister's place, right? So that she can take care of you, take care of your education. So the mom decided to send her there. Now, guess what happened? Her auntie's husband started raping or sleeping with her at the age of 8 with her cousin. They were having vaginal sex with that girl at the age of 8. Bro, having anal sex with her, both anal and vaginal sex. They did this from the year 2013 until 2018 when this girl died. Now, before that thing happened, this girl developed what we call vesico-vaginal fistula. This is a terrible condition whereby and there's an abnormal opening between the bladder and the vagina. Sorry, I'm not a medical student, but I did my little findings. Now that girl suffered. In fact, before she died, they said she was wearing pampers, wearing diapers because, bro, she couldn't hold urine. Before you know it, she would urinate on herself, and this girl was living in pains. So, as the thing continued, they said her auntie knew about it, but she covered her husband. She tried to cover it. But when the sickness grew very terrible, the mother found out about it and the girl spoke out. The mother now threatened to take a legal action against her sister and her husband. But guess what? The sister summoned a family meeting, according to the story, saying that this is a family matter and they squash everything. But apparently, I learned that the mother did not relent. She took it to court. And in front of the court, they said this man was arrested and was taken to court, rather. And this girl explained what happened entirely. Then her uncle was arrested. But her cousin that also did it was not arrested. They said till today that guy is nowhere to be found since 2018 till now. But guess what? They said they released the man from 2018. He was arrested. They released him 2022. I don't know how this got to the public. And this girl is already late. How many years back she has died? Now this is trending. People are calling for the arrest of this man, that the law of this country must take its course against this man and his wife for covering that. I'm sure the wife was trying to see how she will cover her husband because this will be very disgraceful. Can you imagine what is happening? How can somebody just wake up and say you want to have sex with an 8-year-old girl, both vaginal and anal? How will your teen even stand as a man? Honestly, like, I don't understand some men. How, bro? How do you find some of these little girls attractive? Please, this is crazy. 8 years, 8 years, a matured man penetrating her anus and her vagina, and you have a wife. You have wife, for crying out loud. This man needs to be arrested. And we have a lot of stories like this happening in Nigeria. Which kind of rubbish be this now? Some of these men, if they catch them, these are the people that deserve jungle justice. I'm not in support of people carrying the laws into their hands, but bro, this kind of people, they should be dealt with until they get died. I learned there's a story of the girl self even explain what happened to her. And yet this man is walking freely. What kind of rubbish is this? In fact, if I'm the president of this country, whoever is found doing this kind of thing, bro, I'm going to arrest that person and you should face firing squad so that others should learn. You will start leaving to small small girls alone. Rubbish.